Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're heading over to InShane Designs to pick up our carbon BMW M1000RR with the full graphics installed. And let me tell you, they sent over a little preview picture and it looks absolutely incredible, but I cannot wait to see it in person. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. On a side note, we're in central Pennsylvania. It's in the middle of February. I think average temperatures are supposed to be in the 30s right now. It's 52, which is insane. And it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s next week as well, which is ridiculous and very, very lucky. I wanted to show you guys my riding gear because I've had this stuff for, I mean, what, 5 years probably?
Yeah.
Like that. I wear Revet. It's a company called Revet, R-E-V apostrophe I-T, like revving a motorcycle, Revet. These are their jeans. They're Cordura denim. And they have soft padding in them too. They even have hip pads you can put in. I find they just are really uncomfortable, and I have big hips from running and stuff, so I can't really fit those in there.
It's got big legs.
Yeah, these are really nice. I've had them for 5 years. I love them. I'm gonna get another pair of these. I have some shoes, some riding shoes from TCX, I believe it's called. What is this called?
Are those the same ones I bought you?
These are the ones you got me many, many years ago.
So long ago.
I don't know what these are called because everything's rubbed off. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but I'm gonna get a new pair. I get riding shoes. I'm probably gonna get Revet. Revet's my favorite company that I wear.
I just realized that when you said Revet, like rev a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly.
I just put two and two together. Thank you for tossing my coat on the ground.
Sorry.
Thank you.
This is my riding jacket, my spring.
Oh, look, Revet.
My summer, there you go, yeah, that's the company. This is my summer riding jacket. It's just like air flows through it. You can take out the liner. It has backing.
For the hot weather, the 90-degree days we have.
Shoulder pads, we get a lot of hot weather.
Yeah, so that is perfect for that.
And then this
is for the winter.
Is the jacket I get more comments on than anything. Phil, my buddy Phil, if you guys have seen him on the channel, he gave this to me when we lived out in California. It's not even...
That's like over 6 years ago now.
Yeah. Oh, Phil probably had this jacket 10 years ago. So this is literally, one of his friends was starting like a motorcycle apparel company, and this is one of the prototypes. And he gave it to Phil, and it fit me perfectly. And Phil sold his Thruxton at the time, didn't need it anymore. So he gave it to me. That's how I got this bike. There's not a single brand on it. Sorry.
This jacket.
Yeah, I was up till 4:30 in the morning last night, so excuse my lack of
words
comprehension. So yeah, this is gonna get replaced. So
that is a great jacket.
Yeah, it's amazing, but
it's really
Revet makes some dope ass jackets that I want to get, but I want to probably try them on somehow. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to, what's it called?
Revzilla.
Their headquarters is in Philly, so it's only 2 hours from us. Or I might just buy some stuff online. But I'm gonna replace my whole riding setup this spring, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. And then when it comes to helmets, I used to use a HJC. This was a cheap helmet I bought when I had no money. Now, Christina got me a carbon bell helmet. It has a transitional lens, which goes from light to dark. It's a very, very nice helmet. I love it. This is my GoPro setup. I just use a Hero 8 with a media mod, and then I have a Purple Panda mic that goes into my helmet. This is my Sena I use to talk to people whenever I'm riding, and that's what I use. I still film everything in 1080p because it just works best for me. The file sizes on 4K just get insanely large, and most people don't even have 4K monitors or TVs, and if they do, most people watch our stuff on their mobile devices, which can't see 4K anyway.
My helmet.
Yeah, that's
are these three mine?
Yeah.
And then these are
yeah, exactly. These are hers. Rorock sent us some helmets. We were thinking about doing a sponsorship with them, but then I tried their helmets and I didn't like them. They look cool, but I didn't like them. That's my dad's, maybe.
Okay, I think
old
that's
helmet.
Your dad's, yeah, with his
But no,
gloves.
that's his current helmet. Yeah, because he's got.
His bike.
Oh, gloves too. I have Revet gloves. I forgot to show you guys. Maybe I'll do a whole.
Are they the same?
Yeah.
Oh,
Revet.
So cute.
They're like the Tech Air gloves or something like that, which aren't really good for cold weather, but I don't normally ride in cold weather because we have cool cars. I drive these in the winter. So yeah, we're gonna,
let's see the bike.
We also have a new pressure washer on the way because ours broke. So that's why all of our cars are so insanely dirty. I'm gonna do a cold start for them. Let's do a little cold start in the Urus. Sounds so incredible. So remember, that has fab speed, downpipes, and tune. That's why it sounds so fucking amazing. Well, they always sound good, but that makes it sound even more amazing. And then Urban Automotive full carbon wide body kit. All right, so as we're driving to InShane's, we were going through comments on our last video, which was shopping for the next Build Series bike and shopping for Christina's new bike. So we're gonna read some of the comments. Since we go through all the comments, we don't always have time to reply to all of them, but we just want to show that we appreciate you guys. So go ahead.
All right, well, one of the first comments is Jonas. He said he was really hoping for an H2 build, and then literally Alistair Tate right after him said, I support an H2 build. So we got some H2 on there.
The thing is, 650 did an H2 build, and he said nobody signed up to win it because everyone's scared shitless of the bike. Like they love watching us risk our lives and ride them fast and shit, but nobody actually wants to own that bike because they're scared they'll die.
UG1 said RSV4. We had...
I talked about that in the video.
JC who said Harley. Kermit the Frog
people want a Harley build.
Said a speed triple. Dave said Harley as well. We had Yossi right after that said Harley as well.
I feel like you guys are out of your minds. If you gotta keep in mind here, guys, this is a business. If I build a Harley and nobody signs up, I'm gonna personally find all of you and beat the shit out of you. Yeah, you might be like excited to watch it on the YouTube channel, but who actually wants to sign up to win a Harley? I mean, I guess there's plenty of people. It's probably one of the most popular bikes in the US.
Rogue said a Ducati. Dave after him said Painting Lambo sounds incredible.
There you go, Dave.
Enrique said you need to do a Harley.
Enrique?
Enrique.
Yeah.
We had an MV Agusta Brutale.
I would love to do an MV
Jason,
Agusta Rush.
Harley rider.
Harley,
yeah.
There are some Harley riders.
There's a lot. Well, you did say if you want to see a Harley, comment below.
But I also said if anybody rides Harleys and watches my channel, let me know. So I guess there are some. That's cool.
Foxtrot said he's surprised you haven't done a Gixxer build going back to your roots, where it all started.
Yeah, Gixxer 1000.
He said it's not the most glamorous, but it's where you came from, Jaret.
Yeah, the thing is like with these builds, I have to do dream bikes, because if it's a bike somebody can just go out and buy, like you can find used Gixxers for cheap. Then what's the point of signing up to be entered to win, you know?
MD Harith said Harley Davidson Sportster would be amazing.
I do love Sportsters.
With white wall tires.
Yeah, there's actually some really cool Iron 883 builds back in the day that were so badass.
AMX Racer said Triumph Speed Triple 1200RR, the Bond Edition.
The Bond Edition. That's pretty cool. And there's a train that we're waiting for. People are turning around.
Someone said I think it's time for a naked bike.
You're not even in the interview.
I know.
The whole time.
I know.
Well, you're the one talking. Why would you be pointing it at me?
But you're also repeating or talk. I don't know. I don't want to be on camera. I don't know. Naked bike, Triumph Rocket, Lamborghini Panigales, the Guts. It's kind of like all over the place. Exactly how it always is.
This is why like I always ask for feedback, because I like to get a kind of a temperature of what people are looking for. But at the end of the day, it's impossible to choose because there's never a clear winner. So that's why we always just go back to, okay, well, what do I want to do? You know, because this is my job. This is what I spend 95% of my time. And what would people actually pay money to sign up to support and be entered to win? So that's why I always come back to Ducatis, because they're my favorite and they're the most expensive and the hardest to get. So that's what.
Well, you also have to look back at your history. You've given away what, 12 bikes so far? Are we on 13?
I think this is 13. Yeah.
12, 13 bikes. 14. So you have to look at which ones were the most popular, and Ducati. It always comes back to Ducatis. Those are always the one that we had the most people sign up for.
People literally think I've only built Ducatis because that's the only ones they remember.
Exactly.
I've done like half Ducatis and half other bikes, you know. So I've done 6 other brands.
It's the only bikes that end up on the internet everywhere people share it.
Exactly.
All the other ones aren't as popular.
When I did this carbon BMW, people forgot that I even did another carbon BMW. People didn't even remember.
I didn't even remember.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just, you just forget about them. There's a reason why Ducati is Ducati, you know, and Lamborghini's like Lamborghini and stuff. It's different than like Porsche and BMW, and you know what I mean? They're just not as exotic. So they're just not as sought after, not as memorable. But anyway, the train went by. Let's go look at the stand bike. Also, we still have a popcorn maker.
Oh my god, when you put your window down, it's so loud.
It's so freaking loud. All right, we're here.
That's crazy.
We're at InShane Designs. Let's go check out the bike. All right, folks, here we are. Our carbon M1000RR officially has our custom graphics applied. So Dan, the one who actually, the designer that did all of this for us, is sick. He's at home, so he's not here for us to thank, but we'll thank him in the videos, thank him in the comment section below, and also huge shout out to InChain Designs. It turned out honestly above and beyond what I was expecting, because you never know when it comes to stickers, because of the, you know, all of the different like curves of the bike and things, and sometimes when it looks good in a photo, like on a graphic design, by the way, shout out to Car Designs who designed this with me, you just never know if it's going to actually work on the bike, but it does. It looks absolutely incredible, and I will say I think it looks better than in the raw carbon. What do you think, teens?
I think it looks great.
Would you take it like this, or would you do raw carbon?
I prefer raw carbon.
Really? Over that?
I love raw carbon.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, you know me, I love carbon. I like it better like this, personally.
I think this is cool. It's unique. It's
Yeah.
one of a kind.
Uh-huh.
No one can, you know, recreate this, but
I think it looks absolutely incredible. So
I even like that this M matches the
exhaust, yeah, that was the idea
And the
there.
red calipers are tied in.
The red
Everyone was
calipers
like,
tie
"Why did you
in
do red?" Now
everything
it's tied
now.
in with everything.
Yep, you're right.
It even ties in with the seat right there on the side.
It goes all the way up into the seat. Dude, it's absolutely incredible, and like even like close up, like it looks really, really good. So they did a glossy finish on it, which is perfect because the carbon's glossy, so it matches really, really well. It just looks incredible. I mean, they literally crushed it, and they don't like to wrap full bikes here, but like Curtis has wrapped his bikes actually outside. He wrapped his bike. It looks great. I don't know why people don't wrap bikes more. And honestly, every manufacturer, almost everyone, when you see decals on a bike, they're stickers and then they clear coat over them. And they do that because it's a lot easier and cheaper and faster. I mean, they did this in a couple of days. I don't know what it's going to cost. I'd imagine a couple $100, something like that. If you painted this, you're looking at weeks. You have to take the whole bike apart, all of the labor to do that, wait for it to get painted. It would probably cost like, it would probably cost $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, something like that. If you're painting the whole project, then it could be even more than that. So, I mean, this is a great cost-effective, fast way to get some really cool designs, especially if it's small amounts of color, which is what I like. So yeah, I absolutely love it, dude. I think it looks incredible. So I love the red sticker now on the exhaust. The red calipers look perfect with it. It's got just a pop of blue. It's the M Motorsports colors on an M bike, and this is the only full carbon M1000RR in the entire world. Don't forget, guys, you can enter to win this bike. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. We only have a couple of videos left. Next, we're gonna be taking this over to West Shore Auto Center to my buddy Ben and Brandon, and Brandon's actually going to be doing a full detail and ceramic coat all over the entire bike, so that whenever you sit on it, you just slide right off and fall onto the road and bounce around. So that's the game plan for that. The new owner probably is going to want to put on a tank sticker here and maybe even tank pads here. I don't like how they look personally, so I'll leave that to the new owner. But I could sit here and stare at this bike all day long. It looks absolutely incredible. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like the decals? Would you rather do raw carbon, or do you like it better with the decals? I think 95% of the people are going to say it looks better with the decals, and I would agree. So I think that's about it.
It's a nice pop of color.
Yeah, it makes it more unique. You know what I mean? When you look at it, it just draws your eye to it. It looks premium, and
I like the curves too. Like this
it highlights the curves.
And the tail section, like this area right here is my favorite.
Look at that.
From the booty up to the tank, and then you got the bolts that are titanium. I mean,
The blue bolts are
these
so
blue bolts
sick.
make a huge
All the blue
difference.
accents.
And then you go up here to the nuts and the reservoir. I mean, it's
She
very
loves to
nice.
go up to the nuts.
Up to the nuts. Really get in there.
Dude, honestly, it's,
And
look
the
at that.
shock being blue, thank God that BMW
Yeah,
did that
right?
to begin with.
Look how much better it is when the shocks are blue
When it
and not
matches,
yellow or
yeah.
gold, whatever the hell color Ducati uses. Yeah, so there's all the different angles. That looks so cool. There's your riding angle, which I'm gonna throw on my GoPro whenever I leave, and I'll give you guys some riding footage with it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's incredible. I absolutely love it. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. So we're gonna take some photos and film some reels and TikToks for Instagram and TikTok. And if you're not following us, all of our links are in the description below. Go toss us a follow, and I'm gonna push this thing outside in a minute and we'll hop on it. Taking her out into the sun for the first time. Let's see how it looks.
Which we're very thankful that there's actually sun today.
The lighting in here is so insane. Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, it's a little chilly, Jaret, and windy.
What's that?
chilly and windy.
Yeah, well, things I gotta do.
Take one for the team. Oh my god, wow, it's very windy. Holy shit. Oh gosh.
Alright, let's see how it looks in the sun.
Oh god, this wind.
It looks amazing.
Looks very good. I can't see this.
Oh my gosh. Let me just give them a real quick rundown here. Look at that. Hopefully you guys can hear us with this wind. And it's just all shadows. Okay, I'm gonna ride it home. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I get home. First start with the new decals. You should come around this way.
Why?
Because then you can hear the exhaust point.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem hearing it.
All right, folks, I got the GoPro setup on. Let's hop on this beautiful machine and take it out for a ride. And then that'll do it for this video. Tomorrow I'm taking it over to Ben's shop for the ceramic coat. And then we have the final weight and ride. And that's it, the bike will be done. So if you want to win this thing, get signed up now. There's the Uri. Christina's heading to the gym. And actually that's what I'm gonna go do as well. Go home, drop this off, change, and go to the gym on a Friday. The Uri, that thing is so sick. I love the Urus. Such an awesome car. Yeah, this thing looks so cool now when you look down and see the decals. Full carbon M1000RR. It's super windy today, so hopefully you guys aren't getting too much wind. Look at that. Look at that view. Oh man. To say I appreciate what I do for a living is an understatement, guys. Even having to ride in the cold, I don't give a shit. It's so awesome, man. Seriously, so thankful. It's all because of you guys, man. So, once again, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. That helps rank the videos up on YouTube. I don't even know how to get home from here, to be completely honest. Shit, I think I wanted to go straight there. Well, I was just trying to film the Urus. It was doing all kinds of crackles, and I don't think my GoPro was recording, so that sucks. We said bye to Tina Wieners. We'll see her in the next video. But I'm finally on the M1000. This bike is an absolute missile. It is insane. And it is windy as shit. So not the best day to be doing this. But I'm very, very happy with how this bike turned out. Honestly, I think it's one of my favorite builds. It's so unique. It's just incredible. So again, huge shout out to InChain Designs. If you guys need anything, cars wrapped, bikes wrapped, all kinds of different stuff, they do giveaways there as well through merchandise. I'll link them in the description below. Huge shout out to Manny from Moto Million for sponsoring this build. Could not do these builds without him. He's linked in the description below. Let's get some crispy downshifts here for you. Dude, that is so sick. Bike is so incredibly light. It's just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna do a whole like final ride and everything with Dotto in the future, so I don't want to talk too much about everything right now, but I mean, it is just, I mean, that's twisting it like a quarter of the throttle. Not even close to red line. I mean, it's, what a machine, dude. It feels so good to be on a bike, man. It's been months, it feels like, well, since the last video, but yeah, it's incredible. So that's gonna do it for this video. I absolutely love how the graphics turned out. The bike's pretty much done. We just have a ceramic coating left. Then we'll weigh it and get a final weight and walk around, talk a little bit about the parts and everything, how we're able to get it down to where it is, the cost of the build, that kind of stuff, and a final ride, and that's it. So
Dotto was at work today, so he wasn't able to join, but I'm sure he'll be in a future video very, very soon. We're going to be picking up a new motorcycle next week, so stay tuned for that. If you're not already, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!